Welcome to the Biggie. My name is Jasmine, and today we're talking about my favorite word, love. What is the ultimate love for you? Today I'm talking about a great word, love, the ultimate love. What is the ultimate love for you? What would you sacrifice in your life for ultimate love? What does that mean to you? I'm going to put up a music video I found, and I just love the song with Bryan Adams. He talks about ultimate love in the sense of war or peace. What do we choose? There's too many homeless. There's just too much that really we should bring more love into these situations. It's a beautiful song. It's a rock and roll song, so I hope you like rock and roll. It's got a good edge to it. It has a lot of good guitar riffs, which I love. So I hope you enjoy it because it's a beautiful song. I love Bryan Adams' work. He talks about what we can change. What are we aware of? What are we choosing? Yes or no? War or peace? Fear or light? Love or fear? You go on and on and on. But what are we choosing? What are you bringing your awareness to? I've been talking about this the entire month of August. I know. One of my friends said here recently, your last few shows are kind of all the same. And I said, I know. I was asked to do this, and so I always say yes. So we will be doing beautiful new topics here in a couple of weeks on sex, your sex drive. How do you find a perfect, if there's such a thing, a perfect mate, a perfect man, a perfect woman? How do you find those individuals if you're looking for that love relationship? So we're going to have a lot of fun coming soon. But for now, I have been asked to talk about choice, choosing, awareness. Where do you put your awareness? These are beautiful times we are in. I know that a lot of us are going through lethargia. A lot of us are pulling in. We feel like it's rather bumpy. It's rather intense. It's ugly. It's dense. It's no fun. I don't like the roller coasters. I have headaches. I have aches. I have stomach aches. I'm nauseated. Oh my God, I'm sick and I've got more disease coming up, and what the hell's going on? It depends on where you are in your awareness, in your consciousness to what is going on in your life, in your body, and in your mind. These are the aspects for August that when you see these things, they're asking to be released. Are you getting new aches, new symptoms in your body? Ask them to be released, or ask, what is it that I need to look at, and then choose. But the ultimate love to me, and it can change throughout our life, but what it's been for me in the last few months is the ultimate love that I would sacrifice everything for is self-love, love of myself. Years and years ago, I had a reading, and I've had this type of reading throughout my entire life, and I became very aware that I have a low self-esteem. I had a low self-esteem, a low confidence level. And when I got this reading, I asked, is there something I can fix? Can I heal it? Can I get rid of it? Can I change it? Can it go away? And the person who was giving me the reading said that, well, as I see things in your life, it's something you may have to always manage. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I got a reading again, and I sat and meditated on this, and I accepted, okay, I'll have to manage this the rest of my life. I will do that. I will be aware of it. It will not be in my driver's seat, maybe in the passenger seat, but I like it in the back seat. It will never be in the forefront of who I am, but I will be aware of low self-esteem, which can trigger different things in our life. So when I see these come up, I look at it and go, no, that's not who I am. I don't identify with the low self-esteem. And I say, I love myself. I am perfect where I am in a moment. So what's happened here in the last few weeks is actually, it is now going away. It's dissipating. And what is in its place is a confidence of where we're going as humanity, where are we going as a planet, what is the planet doing, where is she going. My clarity is awesome. I have sacrificed everything for my ultimate love, love of myself. In love of myself, I have now the awareness of how to love the planet, how to love every single human being, whether they're in my life or not. I can always see divinity. I can always see the ultimate in them. But there are different ways we need to react or share our lives with certain individuals to keep ourselves safe, out of harm's way, out of drama, out of abuse. But I can still love that individual whether they know it or not. I can see divinity in them. So my ultimate sacrifice is my ultimate love for me. There's a little quote I found. I think it's so powerful and it sums everything up. When we embrace all that life has to offer, love deeply and purely, we can achieve success both personally and professionally. So are you willing to sacrifice that great ultimate love? Sacrifice it for yourself. Everything begins there. Everything will bloom and everything will change when you ultimately love yourself first. Today I'm talking about ultimate love. Ultimate love is the sacrifice. What would you sacrifice everything for? I will sacrifice, and I have sacrificed everything for love of myself, the ultimate love. In that bloomed confidence, a higher self-esteem, a knowing and an awareness about where the planet's going. Where am I going? Where's humanity? Where are the humans going? We're all going back into the ultimate love. We are going back to integrity. We are going back to that place which we began from. We have gone through the photon belt. We are coming back into the integrity. It's a 26,000 cycle that the planet does. And yes, we're going back to the ultimate love where we began. Yay! It's wonderful times. It's a wonderful place to be, depending on your awareness. So the ultimate love. How would you gain, or what type of steps can you take to gain that ultimate love for yourself? How can you be true to who you are and how you want your life to be and still sacrifice, there's a big word, sacrifice everything to have the ultimate love? There's 3 easy steps. I'm going to make it very simple. 1 is be aware. Bring consciousness into everything you do. If you're thinking something, if it's a little negative, a little off, a little mean, be aware of it. Bring in the awareness and say, yes, I just did that. Now again, like I've said before, you don't have to change it, but be aware of what you do, how you think, and how you act. Don't go through life being stupid or trying to be ignorant and saying, I didn't really do that, and just move along. Do not ignore yourself and what you do, your actions. Number 2, it's a huge question, and I'm going to ask it here. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be kind? It is for yours to look at, and it is yours to choose. Number 3, the most fun, the loving. I love number 3 because it's kind of exactly where I'm at. Number 3, bring joy and fun into your life. Be like a child again and have fun. We as adults, as we grow up, we go through our life, we're supposed to act a certain way. We're supposed to put away having joy and fun and laughter and seriously being silly. No. I'm a 2-year-old and I'm throwing a tantrum. No. I will not give it up. Ever. have fun, bring joy into your life, whether it's baking those wonderful cookies, making time with your family to be at the dinner table, making more love, having more sex, cuddling more, being more intimate, having fun, walking in the middle of the night under the stars, walking in the rain. Oh, I love those. I used to do that in the islands a lot, and it was just beautiful when I was a child. I loved to walk in the rain. What are the things that bring you joy? What makes you laugh your ass off? Do that. If you have to put on a good comedy show, put on something that just really shakes the life, the day off of you to get you back into that very ultimate, beautiful place of joy, whatever that is to you. Please enjoy this last quote that I want to share. It's from Lucille Ball. It's powerful. I think in her life, she illuminated the beautiful woman, the power of the feminine in her life. Even after the divorce, she stayed on top and she sacrificed nothing for her life because she truly loved herself first. And she did it. She got what she wanted in her life, I do believe. So let's do some sacrificing. Let's get selfish. Let's really look at ourselves and bring in the joy, the fun, however we can do that, and sacrifice everything else for this, for that ultimate love, which will then build you, recreate you in confidence, in joy, in more abundance. And then as this ultimate love is brought in, because you are doing it, you're loving yourself first, you will find a clarity with your family, with your children, with your loved ones, with your relationship. These things will just come. There's a big voice that's waiting to be heard. But we have to get out of our own way, get out of the shit. Quit doing the same thing and expecting different results, for God's sake. Get out of our own way and start sacrificing everything for the ultimate love of ourself. And everything will bloom. Watch this. I dare you to try this. Just try it in one aspect of your life. Try to see what's possible, and you will see the impossible is everything. If you would like to ask more questions on these steps or how to do this, Jasmin, seriously, I have so many questions. You have 1, 2, and 3 steps, but how do I begin? Where do I begin? Reach out. Ask me questions. I will always respond. I love to hear from you, and I appreciate your time, your questions, your attention. I love being here with you. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I am sending you love always.